You shall see. You shall see.
All right. They're still getting ready to play.
So I get to play the winner?
We can do that. Yeah. There's no real set. um,
Yeah, there's no
you know.
rhyme or reason.
Yeah. But we can do that. Yeah. Why not? And
Sounds awesome.
then we can have the winner of that play whoever lost this. Who cares?
Is that a secluded step to start it off?
That was a
Looks
secluded
like it.
step, but more importantly, Baskin Rootwalla is on the
Baskerulala.
battlefield.
Nice.
One of my favorite cards of all time.
That little guy.
I love that card.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I loved Odyssey block standard, and Torment was just one of those sets that like really changed a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Is
It was
that
like a
a?
that's a Yavimaya Coast, I believe.
It's the green
Cycle
Urza
one.
Cycle Land. Oh, you're saying Roland? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking the is that Tranquil Thicket? I can't tell. No, because he tapped it right away. It's the other one. Let me see.
Which land are you referring to? On the right?
No, on David's side, the
Oh yeah, Tranquil
green.
Thicket. Yeah.
Yeah, it is right.
Yeah.
So we got Mongrel versus Chromatic Sphere. Classic matchup.
Karmic Guide and Deranged Hermit. Yes, those are good Echo cards. Probably the only good ones. Maybe besides that Mog War Marshal, which comes a little bit
Yeah,
later.
War Marshal is pretty good. Lots of value.
Not really a pre-modern card though.
No, I feel like it could be. It definitely has a flavor and all that. It's just time spiral.
So there's
Terravore.
Terravore, the
It's
name of
baby
the deck.
Terravore, right?
Yeah, it's just a 1/1, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
I mean, it's not like Roland has anything to remove it,
Yeah, maybe just taking advantage that Roland's tapped out at the moment.
right? I'm excited to see some stifle action potentially.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Stifle on the right.
Deep analysis discarded. I dig it.
That always feels good.
All right, so he's gonna go to 16 here and flash it back.
Looks like it, yeah. I'm like 3 seconds behind you, but you'll tell me what's happening and I can react.
Okay. Fair enough. Wander discarded now.
Nice. That's always the best. Funny thing about that card is a lot of people don't realize you have to have an island in play for it to work. And the Terravore deck is a land destruction deck. So he's got like Armageddon, Wasteland. So you could have two creatures out and Wonder out, but you're not getting the flying bonus.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't think of that. You need the island. By the way, I think that deep analysis is supposed to be exiled. Let's check in with these guys.
Yeah. Did he flash it back? I don't know.
Hey, Roland, did you flash back that deep analysis?
Oh, yes, yes. Sorry.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yep, cheating here.
Roland, known for cheating, being a savage cheater.
Got him.
Got him right.
There was no exile zone back then. It was just removed from the game.
That's true.
And it
That's
was
true.
a
He gets
mental note.
confused. Yeah. All right. So circular logic on the morph, which revealed itself to be an exalted angel. I'm sure Roland's thrilled that didn't hit the board.
Right.
Blue Green Madness, a long time uh, enemy of Exalted Angel.
True.
Back in the day, Exalted Angel would hit the board and Blue Green Madness players were upset. All right, discards Deep Analysis. And flashes it back. This time not taking a fourth extra damage.
Such a fun combo. Mongrel is just insane.
Yeah. Do you think he has Raw of the Worms?
Oh, he must.
He must, right? That was my card.
That one, and for me, it was Arrogant Worm.
Oh yeah, Arrogant Worm for sure. Arrogant Worm is without a doubt. But Raw of the Worm was like the optional one, I think. I don't know if everybody ran that one. I don't remember.
Right. I used to play a lot of Call of the Herd, but that was more of a standard card than. Well, I guess even constructed, it was fine.
It was Call of the Herd was played in standard when Odyssey was out, but not Torment. When it switched to
Yeah.
Torment, then everybody just dumped that and went to Madness.
Slash Anurid Brushhopper, if you remember.
Yes. That was a
Such
slightly
a
different deck, yeah.
yeah.
That was when
I remember those
Judgment
times.
came out, yeah.
I didn't really have much experience with constructed back then. I was mostly playing limited, and I mean, I didn't really know how to build a real deck. But somebody brought Reanimator to the LGS, and I was just like, "What? You just reanimated Phantom Neshoba? Like, I do not know how to beat this." I just scooped. I was like, I can't beat this. I was playing like Psychotog, which is a tier 1 deck, but I wasn't playing it optimally, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, there's Armageddon.
There we go. I played against this last week. That's how I know what's going to happen.
I do remember though, I did have Reanimator in standard. I think it was that same standard and with Stitch Together and Zombify. And there was a game I was playing against Mono Red Goblins with my Reanimator deck, and it was either the first or the second turn. I don't remember if you were able to do it on the first turn, but I got an Acroma Angel of Wrath on the board against
Nice.
goblins, and the guy just scooped. And I
Yeah,
thought
I
that was
mean,
like
oh,
my best play I ever made in Magic ever.
I think that Armageddon drew the concession, seems like.
Yeah, looks like it.
I mean, Terravore just becomes insane.
Yeah, it's like a 12/12 or something.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
A treat, he says. Oh yes, you got to read it to us cover to
This
cover
is
during
June 1998. Like the back cover's all ripped off. Look at this killer combo.
stream. Nice. Is that Triskelion and
Some kind of
I can't make out the other card.
spike colony, I think. Yeah, spike
Oh, Spike
colony.
Colony. That's actually
All
pretty
right,
good.
let's guess some prices in chat.
Uh-oh.
Phil, it's like we're twins or something.
All right, so Roland moving through his first turn very quickly here. He must be excited. Phil says, so weird. I started in Ice Age 2 and stopped at Mirrodin 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
what I was
happened to a lot
referring
of
to.
people. And I think it was because, I mean, we're all roughly the same age. I think, like,
We
I
all
got to, like,
discovered girls at the same time, bro.
exactly. Like, I just, like, got involved with other stuff, and there was no time in my life for Magic.
All right, let's see.
All right.
It's funny, it doesn't even list the price of alpha cards here. It just says all unlisted cards are 80% of beta value. Alpha errors are worth 125% of beta value. It's funny.
Neil 27 says Lotus 300 duels 2030. That sounds about right.
Okay, Lotus from what set though? We'll just say unlimited, right?
Yeah, why not?
Unlimited Lotus 325. Ah, right on the money.
Yeah, pretty good.
Duels, let's see, revised Underground Sea, $17. So I guess that's an overestimate, technically.
Why
It's pretty funny.
why didn't I have the wisdom to buy 30 copies of Underground Sea with all my money back in?
Hey, I remember going into Hurricane Comics in Forest
Oh,
Hills,
yes.
and there was a Lotus there, and it was $360, and I must have been in 5th grade or 6th grade, and I was like, there's no way I can spend every single penny I have to my name on one card, so I just didn't do it. But, looking back, probably should have done it.
Yeah. I mean, like any collectible, think of Beanie Babies and all that. Like, nobody knew they'd be worth money later.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay. They gave hold on, let me try to get this centered. They gave Mox Diamond a 3-star rating, and they said, I just can't believe I'm reading this. Just because it's the most popular card in Stronghold by far doesn't mean the Mox Diamond is a great card. True Mox this ain't, as the land discard often neutralizes the speed advantage, and while you can play the Diamond in place of a land for more flexibility, it still costs you 2 cards. Still, in the right decks it can be a useful card to bring it up to a 3-star level. It's great.
Inquest magazine not known for
Well, I mean, you have to imagine like Mox Diamond got better over time, right?
yeah.
In this time, it probably didn't have any payoffs.
Yeah, there was better stuff around back then. Nege10, thank you for the follow. Thanks for watching. We got 10 Premodern fans in the house tonight. All right. So if you're just joining us on the left on David Tao's board, that is a morph. Re-
It's
remember
either a
morph.
morph or an elephant token.
It is a
Who
morph.
knows?
It is a morph.
No, I'm kidding. It's because he just doesn't have the
Yeah,
right
he has
token.
no tokens yet.
Oh, another fun fact in 1998, they just announced that cards were going to have gold, silver, and black to denote like rarity.
Oh, right, with Exodus.
Yep,
Yeah.
you got that exactly right.
Yep. Exodus. Wow, look at that ad. So, funny story. I signed up for like a newsletter or something, maybe like Lego magazine or something back when I was a kid, and I put my name as Gerard Capuchin.
Okay.
And I swear like up until my 20s, I was getting spam mail addressed
As
to
Gerard
Gerard
Capuchin.
Capuchin.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. All right, so he flipped that Exalted Angel. I'm not sure why. Oh, Gilded Drake. Okay, that makes more sense now.
Does this belong on the pre-modern feed? 90s Magic?
Nintendo Power. It's magical.
Nintendo had
Jeremy
it on
pushing the
lock back
limits
then.
of what counts as on subject for 90s MTG. Phil
Like,
says I used to get Lego magazine too. Real good content. Every time that magazine came, I was like excited for an entire day just looking through it, reading it over and over again. That magazine was awesome. Real Magic Mike says started playing the Invasion era, and first MTG single cards I ever bought were a playset of Hypnotic Spectre on eBay for $1 plus shipping. Sell it through in a Mind Twist and a Winter Warp, and it was all downhill from there. Sounds like
that is
uphill.
the way to go for sure.
Yeah. Terravore. Also, the upside down cards, that's because they're controlled by the other player. Webcam magic at its finest.
It's pretty funny.
It's also kind of sad. Nobody can hang out with each other.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we're all in the same city. All right, sorry to be a
Pretty,
downer.
it's all good.
Just a reminder of the situation we're in, maybe. David Tao reading his own card.
He's like, wait a minute. What does this do? Well, you can hear the feed. I muted them.
I actually can't hear them at the moment. They're muted.
No, okay. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
inconsequential, likely.
Yeah. All right, so
It's like, wait, what does this do?
I think I think Roland probably asked what the card did, so he was
Oh,
reading
yeah.
it.
He's just
That makes
reading
more
it
sense.
verbatim.
So Roland now swinging with his Wild Mongrel and his Exalted Angel, I'm assuming? Or will he hold the Exalted Angel back? Terravore is now, I think, a 4/5.
Hmm.
He has a +1 toughness, right? Terravore?
I don't think so.
The Real Magic Mike, thanks for the follow. Thanks for tuning in.
I think only Lurgoyf. I think Goyfs have that.
Maybe?
It's just a star. Doesn't get that bonus. It is a Lurgoyf, but it's not. It doesn't get a +1 for some reason. I think there's
You
one
looked it up?
for. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
looking at
okay.
it right now. I think there's a bunch of. This is like a cycle of 5, right?
Yeah, the other ones were kind of crappy.
Terravore cycle.
Another
Not
Wild
cycling
Mongrel.
Terravore.
Interesting. I wonder how many cards Roland has in his hand that he's not blocking this Wild Mongrel.
Enough.
I
I guess he
so,
could
yeah.
Cognivore. There you go.
Cognivore. I think that one's played in Commander, but I'm not sure.
Is that equal to cards in hand or cards in deck? I don't remember.
No,
Let me
I
look
think
it up.
it's instants in the graveyards.
Oh,
Or
right. It's all
or
graveyard
something like
stuff.
that. Yeah.
That makes more sense. Instant cards,
Uh,
yeah, and all
Armageddon
graveyards.
just hit, so that Terravore is huge. Poing, thank you for
And
confirming I am right. Terravore has to be like a 9/9 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a 12/12, it looks like.
nice. I just want to see if I have another pre-modern deck ready to go. second pre-modern deck.
Are you going to decide which deck you're going to play based on who you're going to play against?
No, it's gonna be this or that spur of the moment decision.
All right, all right. We got 11 pre-modern fans in the house. Hit that follow button and join us for pre-modern adventures. All right, so it looks like it was a 12-12.
And this is Legacy Reanimator, not pre-modern.
Does the format usually follow the 4th edition and on restriction? I'm not sure
Yeah,
what that means. Oh yeah. Restriction of 4th edition forward. Yes, that's the official, if you want to call it official, pre-modern pool is from 4th edition through Scourge. All right, so 2 wild mongrels here. Just adjusting my camera. Getting a little dark. Pre-modern cards are on the ban list? I'm not sure.
pre-modern,
Rushing
pre-pre.
River just got discarded.
That's a cool one. All right, I'm gonna play something different this week.
All right. A Wasteland from David Tao. Takes out Roland's last land. It was getting a little dark in my place and my camera was spazzing. Sorry about that, everybody. So it looks like Roland
Spazin.
died.
Looks like Roland died. That's a good way to put it. Kind of messed up, but it's fine.